Day 3, give it up for day 3. We're in line for the charity auction. Just came out of the vendor store again. And I ended up getting a lot of stuff, which I'll show you guys later. But we are in line for the charity auction and it is taking a long time for us to get in. I've lost kind of how long we've been waiting. A lot of people are starting to move, so maybe we'll get in eventually. Okay, some very confident. Okay. We'll be moving in no time. Okay, we're finally moving. Alright, let's go. Oh, this way. I mean, what?
Thank you for waiting. Please come in.
You're welcome. It was agonizing.
On display when you're about to enter the charity auction.
Oh boy, this should be interesting.
That is a good question. Yes, we are only taking cash and card. So, no PayPal, no checks.
No Bitcoin.
No Bitcoin, no actual bits. I know my little tie sells them. They are not actual legal tender. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dusty. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, thank you. Don't no nails on that cake. Keep the burn down Celestia's. Over there, when you win, you go straight over there and pay for it, and we'll bring it over to you and you can take it home immediately. Okay? The line will go along that wall where we're going. We will watch it. If you want to get out something after you want something, hand up, I'll watch it. Just go ahead and pay for it immediately. Now, if we bring up something, say, this wonderful, fully signed comic book that was used during the comic reading on Friday. Ooh, nice. All signed by everybody who was here.
Yeah, I missed that panel.
So, say you want to bid on this. I will come up with a number. I will say, hey, who wants to pay $40 for that? You'll go, I want to, and you'll put a hand up. Right? So everybody who wants to pay $40 for that, put a hand up. Right now. Right now. Awesome.
And now the bidding starts.
Now the bidding starts because I'm going to go up in numbers. If you don't want to pay that number, you put your hand down. The last person with a hand up wins. Got it? Everybody got it? Okay, here we go. $40, $40, $40. Here we go. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 130. 130. Oh, you in or out? You're in. 130, 140, 150, 150 out. 150 going once, 150 going twice. Sold! $150. And you pay for it. And you'll have it. Now, we didn't tell him, we got 5 more of those.
Also, can I just say, I thought we had
180. 190. Out. 190 going once. Anybody else? 190 go twice. Sold. $190. Yeah. I know. This is your auntie's thing, so you're going to do this.
Yes.
I'll be my way.
Beautiful model. So this lovely handmade quilt is from my aunt, from Auntie Cosmic. This is completely handmade, and she said to me, I don't understand this pony thing, but it makes you happy. And I want to can't tell her how much this goes for, guys, so you better bid a high amount or you will upset my aunt. You don't want to do that. All right, so let's start the bidding for this beautiful, beautiful quilt. Let's start bidding at 40 bucks for the beautiful quilt. All right, we got hands up. All right, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140. We got 140. 140 going once, 140 going twice. You're gonna make my aunt very happy. 140 sold. You were a beautiful model. Were you cozy in that? It is a very cozy coat. All right. Who likes plushies? The plushie meetup was insane. I think some of you have seen this in the vendor hall. This is from Sophie Scruggs. This is her Luna Squishmallow pillow. It is made from the same material as Squishmallows. You can squish, you can smash, you can choke. You can hug. Oh no! Well, now it has Dusty's DNA on it. But yes, this is a wonderful. This was actually the second to last one in the vendor hall today that I bought. And it also comes with an exclusive limited edition Luna pin that she does not sell separately. This is only if you get the plushie. So, in the vendor hall, this went for quite a bit of money, so we're going to start the bidding at 100. 100 for the Luna Squishmallow. Okay, let's get the bidding started. 110. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, $200. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. All right, we got a hand up for 270. We got a new hand up. All right, 280, 290, 3 bits. 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360. All right, 360. All right, do we have, are you still in? Okay, 370. Are you still in? Oh, okay, 360. 360 going once. 360. Yeah, I'm looking at him. 360 going once. 360 going twice. Sold for $369.
These when I was a kid. I'm surprised that they, I'm surprised that these are going out. These are signed. Yes, signed. Ollie Ray signed. Ollie Ray.
Andrea,
Tabitha,
and Ashley,
yep.
and this one is signed
Lee
by
and
Andrea and Andrea.
Yeah. So they wanted a ridiculously low $3 for each of these, but no.
That is
Redonkulous.
ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
In this economy, $3?
know.
That's like less than $3.
How we go with $30?
All right, $30. Let's get your hands up. All right, 30.
35, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay. 78. No, 77.
Oh, we got a hand in the back.
Oh, and the back. Thank you. $77. 78, anybody? 77.
Oh,
There we go.
78, 78.
All right, let's go to 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. We're in it. 120, 130, 130. 130 going once, 130 going twice. Sold.
All right, let's get going. 85, 95, 105, 115, 125, 135, 145, 155, 165, 175, 185, 195, 205, 215, 225, 250. All right, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400.
Wait.
We gotta go higher.
Wait. Yeah.
Too strong.
450.
500.
Oh.
Oh!
Got two.
$550.
Still got two.
600. Oh! Okay.
Fire limit.
All right. 575.
Either way. 560. 575.
575.
575. You're out.
Or frame line. 575 going once. 575 going twice. Sold.
Ooh, it's bank time. It's pony time.
It's Small Weather Friends time.
Yes.
Because we have two lovely donations from Herbie Hobbs, who donated an Applejack bake and a Rainbow Dash figure, both signed. There's no money in
It's
it.
empty.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
We'll put the charity donations in it. But we both signed by the lovely Ashley Ball for you to put your bits in and stare at wonderfully.
Yes. I had the Rainbow Dash one of these. They're very cool.
They're very sturdy. I was
Very sturdy, by the way.
worried about like breaking it, but no.
No.
You can throw that against the wall. I don't know why you would
A
want to.
hammer will not get through that.
I don't know.
Something.
All right, let's start the bidding at 25 for both of these. All right. all right. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190,
Hey, I'm getting
200.
Hurry up.
225, 250, 275,
Oops, he's out. Wait a minute.
all right,
275,
275, 300, 325, the clapping just slows, 350, 375, 375. All right, 375 going once, 375 going twice. Sold to the front for 375. 375. Also, just want to acknowledge the amazing hat in the front row. Is that all Apple Jacks? Oh, you're gonna be fun this auction. What do you mean? That's a big stack, Dusty.
It is. How many people like to play role-playing games? Yeah. Here is a giant stack of the My Little Pony role-playing game. 4 books, a dice set, a dice bag, a game master screen for the second role-playing game from Renegade Game Studios. So you get all the books, set of dice, the dice bag, how to make characters, a actual role-playing in a jam. I believe this is an actual module that you can play. So you get all of that to get yourself started in the role-playing game. Oh yeah, this is the second iteration. I know. Gonna do that. There you go. And look at that. It has all the game rules on there, so you don't even have
Be
to
the proper DM.
Yeah, proper, yeah.
The proper PM, the pony master.
The pony.
Let's start the bidding. All right.
Okay, starting the bidding. How about $50 for the whole set? 50 bucks.
Ooh,
Oh,
there we go.
very
Let's
strong.
get some
I like
hands
role
up.
players around here. Let's go 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 2. Get there. One here, one there, one there. How about 2 1/4? 250. Out, in. 275 will be nice again. Out. 275. Anybody else? 275. Going once. 275. Going twice. Sold. $275. The gentleman right there who loves his pony role-playing games. It's that easy. That easy.
Shut up. I know it's your birthday, but I don't have to be nice.
You're never nice to me.
My presence is the present.
Okay.
I wore this dress for you.
And I do appreciate it.
All right, so we're gonna take a little blast to the past.
Boy.
This is a G2 sky skimmer. Now, if you Mermaid sky skimmer.
Shimmer. Shimmer.
No, it says
wait.
skimmer.
It does say skimmer.
It does say
Sky
skimmer.
skimmer.
Everyone say sorry to me, and then on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You're not forgiven. Okay. All right.
But not only that, you also get this beautiful unicornio Toki from Toki Doki.
It's a special Pride one.
Special Pride version.
And just before people are like, oh, this is just, when they re-release things for nostalgia. I looked at the back. This is actually from 1997.
Yes, that is a first edition.
Now,
First
remember,
release.
G2 was the only generation that didn't have a show. This thing is stuck in a prison of its own plastic.
It is.
The cutie mark is like a butterfly farting. Like,
She's right. It's a butterfly farting. But it's really, Fluttershy's grandmama.
yes.
It is. It's basically Fluttershy's grandmama's. It's the right color, it's the right hairstyle, and it's the right cutie mark.
What was your talent, Grandma? Oh, you want to know, child? But let's start the bidding for all of these at $30. $30 for the blast from the past. All right, let's get going. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay,
55.
One hand up at 55. 55 going once. 55 going twice. The farting butterfly horse goes home with you. So. Also, just to say, are you a Flash Century cosplayer? Oh, you're stealing more waifus! Even Grandma!
Yeah. Everybody remember that show, Equestria Girls? Everybody remember they tried to make toys to work with rats?
What did they do to Luna?
What did they do to Luna? Equestria Girls Canterlot High Pep Rally. All of the girls as cheerleaders. Applejack, Rarity, Luna, Rainbow Dash, and Fluttershy.
All the main 6.
All main 6. It is signed by Ash and Andrea. So I do have some of these back when they had the beach versions.
Yes.
Which were actually very nice.
I just want to highlight, why is Luna dressed as a cheerleader? In the universe, isn't she like an assistant principal?
She's the assistant principal, by the way.
She's
Vice principal.
vice principal, yes.
Okay, so for the toys, let's start that off at $40. 40, 40, 40, 40, 45, 50, 50. Anybody else? 50. 50 going once. Well, we're up here. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. There you go. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 7, 8, 9, 3. 3 going once. 3 going twice. $300 sold. Give them back there. All right.
Hey, Dustin,
Okay, what, baby?
I have a delivery for you.
You have a delivery for me?
It's all the bucks that I have to give. It had a B. It had a B. But I love these messenger bags.
Yes, they are. These are awesome.
These are from Tarson. These are Rainbow Dash and Derpy Hooves messenger bags. We have some people in the audience who have them. They are wonderful quality, beautiful like canvas messenger bags.
Okay, not only are these the messenger bags, but now these are his prototypes.
These are the prototypes?
These are the prototypes.
Oh no, I should not be wearing this.
And signed by
Ashley
and Tabby.
And Tabitha.
Yes, so these are the photos. These are really nice canvas bags, not that cheap stuff that they repop. These are actual canvas, nice bags.
These are wonderful,
Yep.
and I know I've heard Carson talk about the struggles of getting the proper colors for Derpy many times. These have the proper colors.
Yep, they are the proper colors. So how about we do, how about 40 a piece, $80?
$80. All
People
right.
really want these. How about 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 240, 260, 260, 260, and another vote. Thank you for the squeakies. I can see you now. 280, 3, 3, 3, 3 going once. 3 going twice. Squeak. Sold. I love my furry brethren. Most people know I came from that fandom. And I love you all. You're one of me. Okay? They don't call me Gray Muzzle for this. Dude, I was in the furry fandom in the late 80s. Where were you? You didn't exist in this. You weren't even a concept. Yes. Oh, how about this baby right here? This is an alternate timeline Rainbow Dash. Jalopy Joe and Lucky Pony Tattoo put this one together. Custom 48 plush with modified ear scar, mane, and tail with a stainless steel wing that is fully articulatory, made stainless brass and copper. This has been braided together using 99.5% silver jeweler's wire. Includes 2 pins for my little ties. I have one of these. I made one of my character with a busted wing on it, which was really cool. I still have it. Amazing.
But it has fleas.
It does have fleas.
I
Yes.
mean, of all the main 6, I think Rainbow
Right,
Dash is the
whatever.
most likely to have fleas. Even though she owns a turtle.
I know.
Oh, but this is a beautiful,
Beautiful plush, beautiful custom. 200?
Let's get 200 going.
200?
All right.
Oh, hey.
All right, let's go. 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290. You won't believe this. 300? Oh, you're strong. I gotta be stronger. 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 425. Okay, 425, 450, 475, $500. 550. All right.
550.
550 going once. 550 going.
Oh!
All right. I'll be nice with this one. 575, 600, 650,
One there, one there.
$700. Oh, they're glaring at each other. All right, 750, 800, 850, 900, $1,000.
All right. Here we go.
Big boy's taking it.
1,100. 1,200. 1,300. 1,400. And there's our number. 14 going once. 14 going twice. Last and final chance. Sold!
Woo! That is amazing. That is amazing.
Let's do something from the UK.
Something from
We have
the
the,
UK.
we have the prince in our midst. Actually, king now. Most of my life, he was a prince of darkness. But yeah, this is from the UK PonyCon. This is their 20-year mug. 20 years.
20 years. Well, yes, UK PonyCon is also like just a general toy convention.
Yes.
So it's been around longer than maybe some of you in the audience.
Yes. So here is their
Sounds
mascot.
like my type of play.
Right here. You get the mug, and you just beautiful. British. Yes, British.
Hey,
Of course, from Britain, you're going to get a tea cloth.
yes.
Yes.
King Charles, how much should we start the bidding at? You're useless. Okay, so.
Useless. Take it, honey.
All right, let's start the bidding at 25 for the UK pony set. All right, let's get going. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100. Okay, Did all hands go down at 100, or do we still got hands?
We still have that one right there.
We have one hand for 100? All right.
Oh, one back there.
Okay, two. Oh, I see a staff.
Yep.
Okay, 110, 120, 130, 140.
Ooh, they both went down at 140.
Okay, 135. 135, 4-frame line for the UK pony stuff. All right, we got a hand at 135. 135 going once. 135 going twice. Oh! Flash Sentry's gonna steal another waifu! 140, 150, 160. Okay, 160 going once, 160 going twice. Flash Sentry just stole the UK! We have something.
Never mind the bollocks, here's UK PonyCon.
We actually have from Pop Melody and Lemon this very adorable Misty with her new hair that is signed by Misty herself, Bahia. We love her. She is so amazing. There it is. Let your cutie mark shine. Let your cutie mark shine. So we have this very cute little thing signed by Bahia. She is a fantastic guest whenever cons can get her. So let's start the bidding at 30. 30 for Bahia. All right, let's get it going. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 75, 80. 80. All right, 80. Oh, we got two hands?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're bidding. Okay. 90. 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140 going once, 140 going twice. You need to card yourself for that payment. I didn't know you were a Misty fan, Red
For that, 180 goes on top of this number. That would be $10,720.
I want to remind everyone that we made about 26,000 last year, which was BABScon's biggest charity total ever, and we're already mostly halfway there.
Well,
Can we beat the grand total?
All right. From Jazzy TIE Fighter, this is Miss Maine's Japanese tea ceremony. How about, how many people collect pops? A few, right? How many people know that they made the specific gold Rainbow Dash that was only sold at Walmart? And it is the custom gold version from Pop.
There's something really funny about the gold version being exclusive at Walmart.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It is. This is from my collection, signed by Ashley. So let's put that up for 50 to start with. 50 for the
And I
gold
just
Rainbow
want to
Dash.
say we are at a total of $11,060, so let's see what we can put on top of it.
All right, here we go. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120, one person at 120, 120 going one, another one, there we go, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170 going once, 170 going twice. Sold $170. Later, y'all.
Beautiful, beautiful.
170.
So who remembers a name from back in the day named Silver Slinger?
Yeah.
Donated by Waffle Wishes, this is a 2016 circa Star Swirl the Bearded Jumbo pendant. Once Dusty gets it, there we go. It's a big boy. Keep in mind, this was before Star Swirl actually became like a talking character on the show. So this is from Silver Slinger, a beautiful silver Star Swirl pendant donated by Waffle Wishes from almost 10 years ago.
Yep, comes with a beautiful silver rope chain too.
It
Has
is
a kitty mark on the
gorgeous.
back. This is the stylized version of him from the background of Twilight's.
Yes.
Yes.
It's Silver Slinger stuff is a finite resource nowadays, and I fear the day where we don't see one at a charity auction. Let's start the bidding for this at 50. Who wants to play at 50? All right, let's get going. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 325, 350, 375. Ooh, we're flinching. $400. Flash Sentry strikes again. 400 going once. 400 going twice. Are you going to let Flash Sentry take Star Swirl too? Sold for $400.
What's that kick you in?
$45, goodness.
Who's part of the Pip posse here? Who loves Pip?
Ooh.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip
How
hop
many
hooray!
people remember that one little 15-second commercial of for Le Pip? You too can smell like a princess. This is a 3D printed actual perfume bottle
With perfume in it.
perfume in it and a sprayer. This is a lavender scent, and lavender and vanilla perfume mix go along with the 3D printed from the show. What do you think?
It
Isn't that
is.
cool?
It is gorgeous, and I do know for a fact that someone came to the charity room and was like, "Please make the starting bid for this 75, so I can get it," which is amazing for perfume.
Yes. So, how about $75?
70. Oh, we got people who are
We
here
got
to
people
play.
in. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. There we go. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 130, 130 going once.
Oh, we got another hand.
Where?
Right there, right by the
Oh,
camera.
thank you. 130, 135, 148, 145, 145, 145 going once. 145, 120. Oh, where's the other one? Up the back. 150, 155, 160, 165, 170. Ooh, 175.
We have 175
Two.
on there.
2 and a quarter. 250. 250 on once. 250 on twice. Sold. $250.
You can smell so pretty.
Yeah, I left the auction kind of early, but we quickly realized we weren't going to win anything. People were bidding outrageous prices. Yeah. Would you guys have wanted that Pip perfume bottle? I can't believe they actually made that. On our way to BABScon and Autopsy. This should be interesting. I think I remember it saying for like the history of the cons and all that. Could be fun. Yeah. All right. We're going in. Yes.
And here it is. That's right. This is all BABScon, all of it. We are somehow in BABScon, in this, and it's dead, and we're looking at the body in itself. Because we're meta as hell. And, well, that's the thing. It's the most wonderful things are small. Small moments, small encounters that become greater relationships, greater practices. BABScon was, and forever will be remembered as a special gathering. But first we need to find out what really made it tick. What were some elements that really spoke to people? What are some of the things we look forward to? And above all, did anyone check its wallets? For this, of course, you will require dissection. And don't worry, I've come prepared.
Oh.
Elon Musk got nothing on me, people. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, it looks like, in true me style, I started with the tuchus, and therefore we shall bring out his lower intestines. Lower intestines, yes. Little Bonita. Dr. Fawn, what can you make of this?
Well, this one is the collaboration of the art department and she is the accessibility mascot, so she's our fourth mascot, kind of tucked away in the shadows. We've had a hidden Bonita before in some of our art, and she's just one of the many mascots of BABScon. We have Golden Gates, we have Silver Span, we have Copperchip, as well as Queen Quake, Andreas, and a whole bunch of other characters that have been here among the years.
Excellent. Well, accessibility, I believe you have a copy from the yard sale of a sign from the accessibility department.
That is mine. It's going
That is
home
yours.
with me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking to take. Not looking to take. The only stealing I'll do is from an HMO. Because it deserves it. But yes, how can I describe this? I was on an elevator, dressed semi-normal, and I was talking to this woman who had 2 luggage pieces and was clearly not here for the convention. And I said, it must be quite a spectacle. She said, yeah, it seems kind of sad. And I felt bad for her. Because a lot of times I feel like this fandom and other fandoms out there are present for people who might feel a little intimidated by larger crowds, that a baseball game or a football game isn't quite the same as an animation convention. It's not all one thing. And I feel bad for this judgmental lady I saw in the elevator, because she's not taking the time to look at how happy everyone is, how everyone's looking forward to events. And so therefore, I say it's good to be here, it's good to have so many people, and I'm glad that thanks to mascots and signage and the efforts of both the convention and the hotel, this was very accessible to a variety of people.
We definitely tried our best. I myself am disabled, so it was one of those big passions of mine to make sure that we had accessibility for everybody and just make sure everyone's comfortable.
Indeedy. So that, and much like a working pair of, shall we say, tubes, everything flows well. Everything flows one into the other. Sometimes there's a little blockage. Sound like a line, Colin? Anybody? Yes, just thinking, for future conventions, whenever you're in a line, think of it as the intestine of the convention. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I know.
That's true. It's always a little backed up.
Always a little backed up. A lot of people might be saying, oh she. But don't worry, eventually you'll reach the other side and things will flow. Hopefully not down the toilet. Now then, let's take a look here. I need to do a little bit more carving. I'm having entirely too much fun with this thing. Just look at that go. No, I'm not compensating. Why do you ask? Okay. Okay, we got it. Oh, I can see where the blockage occurred. This was real blockage. Oh, man. I don't even know how We're going to talk about our mascot, Shirley, the beloved Golden Gates, head of registration. The face of the convention was a great mascot, and I've had the pleasure of working with the actress. We did a promo last year featuring Seto Kaiba versus Golden Gates in a duel. And as a result, not only was it hopefully a fun way to advertise, the voice actress got several more offers to work on projects because people heard her excellent voice acting. And this was the hopeful sign. When you saw this, you were about to go through a line. You were about to spend a little time, maybe a lot of time, trying to get that precious badge and start things off. But what about the excitement as you got close? As you got to the edge of the line, when you were about to become numero uno? Did not the convention seem a bit more real to you then? Did you not feel a bit more enthusiastic because you knew that deep down you were about to have a fun weekend? I hope that was the feeling of everyone as they waited in line. Can I get a show of applause if that's how you felt? What was registration like from running the con? I mean, that's got to be an intimidating process. All those people trying to weave them through a hopefully simple but necessarily long process.
Well, you know, we always try to streamline things, so, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, there'll be hiccups every once in a while. Sometimes the cash register doesn't want to work, and, you know, but we have a great team that works up there. Diva was one of the people that runs that, and she's very passionate, very meticulous, and I hope that it made the process for everybody very streamlined and very comfortable, and not hopefully too long a wait for everybody.
But there were a lot of people during this process, if I recall. And, oh, forgive me, I need to look up, because we had some registration numbers provided by our friend Choco Cole.
Ah.
So allow me just a quick instant to look this up. I don't know if there have been any tallies on the attendance numbers for here yet, this year.
I don't believe just yet, but I know that we had over 1,500 attendees at the very least.
At the least. And that's good, because according to a research, the first BABScon back in 2014?
Yes.
Back in 2014 was estimated around 2,500 attendees. Then by 2015, we had 3,000 people. And given the sheer amount of folks coming through, I'm confident that those numbers may, well, come close to or surpass BABScon's previous highest attendance. So I'm so glad everybody came out to see this place and to give it a proper send-off, a good hurrah. Okay then, time to cut a little deeper. We've gone through the intestine, we've gotten through, well, let's just call it the registration point. And now, let's see what else we're gonna get. Okay, here we go. Oh God, this is foul. Oh my God. Okay, I may have gone a little too far there, which is par for the course for me. But let's have a look at BABScon's kidneys. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Yes, tip jars. These, I believe, served an important feature during more than a few party rooms and drinks. You all remember to tip the bartender, right?
Yeah. Sure hope so. We worked very, very hard.
Yes, indeed. And it was through drinks and very colorful bottles that a lot of friends got to bond or hang out or relax. Okay, let's see here. Show of hands. Who was at the Everfree? Actually, let's be energetic about this. Who was at the Everfree party room? Good group of folks. Saw you there. What about the Klingon room? Very good. How about Fairy Tube? Am I forgetting any?
I hosted the Siesta Fiesta.
Oh, Siesta Fiesta.
We got a British room, English room, the barcast room.
The barcast room, the British room.
I think there was the bear after party.
The bear. The bear.
The bear.
The bears. That's an enthusiastic bear fan.
And then I think the room right next to mine was the sea pony party.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Sea
vibing
pony.
with private party for quite a bit last night.
Okay, so that's what? 7, 8 parties going on into the evening?
Yeah.
And I believe BABScon was really the convention that started the whole party trend at a
Party
convention.
community.
We're
Absolutely.
having a floor for it, I think.
Having a floor for it. Okay, so they set the stage, and I believe many of the conventions follow suit.
Some do.
West Coast cons do.
West
Well,
Coast.
but the last Equestria LA didn't have any kind of party rooms at all, and Serena was shutting everybody down.
Oh.
It was,
And we wonder why they've at least entered into a hiatus.
I'm spoiled though. That was my first convention, so I base everything off of this.
Mine too.
Show of hands. How many of you is this your first BABScon? That's a lot of people. Wow, thank you so much for coming. Now, how many people have been coming every year? Yes, the dedication. Let's see it.
And while there's not a lot in here about that one year where we all had to stay home. But I salute the Brony community in being able to host conventions online. And BABScon was a part of that process as well. Big shout out to the technical folks who helped BABScon make it an online convention.
So what else do we have lying around in here?
All right. Well, you know what? I'm looking. I'm seeing. Ooh, it's so special. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know this is probably a felony. Okay. Huh. You know, I know they say wear protection, but this is just a little extreme, don't you think? This is from a year where the thematics were a medieval setting. And I don't know about all of you, but it's a fascinating thing to me that a convention has an ongoing story and theme. I met Fiora the Tank Girl as Queen Quake, and that was our first encounter with a friend. I call her a friend to this very day, and hope to for many, 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 many years to come. But you would see staff members walking around in costume.
Yeah, we've had a collection of Golden Gates and Silver Spans throughout the years. And they're always a great group of people. We love everybody. We have Andreas over here right now. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I've had the pure joy of being able to interact with the theatrics department, work with them on stories and stuff when I was the art director. And it was a good time. We really loved working with them, creating a story that could branch from before the con to during the con itself.
I gotta wonder, how do you discuss the theme of a year? I mean, it's gotta be planned pretty early in advance, I imagine.
It's one of those things where at the Dead Dog Party, we'll start having those conversations while we're drunk. So that's usually how it starts, honestly. But it's a good, fun time having a conversation about what it is that makes the BABScon fun, and having a good time with the theme itself, and being able to give unique merchandise and artwork every single year. So it's one of those things that I was very passionate about, still very passionate about. It's just creating a space that brings you to another world for a little bit, you know, because conventions should be that little pocket in your life that brings you joy and is a break from reality, and it's its own little happy bubble. I mean, we like our little happy bubble.
Happy bubbles. So now I'm darkly curious about what the ideas that didn't make it past the Dead Dog.
Celestial Circus was my baby.
Oh.
We had a year where we thought about doing the Celestial Circus. The art team made a bunch of art. Actually, some of you have seen the silver span and the top hat. That is originally from that theme. It was supposed to be Silver Span Celestial Circus. So it was one of those things where we had already done the cyber theme, the space theme, so it was a little much to have it done again, and so and we didn't want to do just regular circus because we know a lot of people have that general fear of clowns. So we were just trying to be unique with every year, so.
I think that succeeded a great many times, and having the mascot sometimes surprise a scene or a panel was also fun.
Oh yeah, it's always a blast. I love it when the staff and stuff get to be involved in everything. It's nice to take a break and just have fun and engaging with the attendees on this level.
So I hope that other conventions will find unique ways to interact as well. Follow BABScon's lead on that.
Absolutely.
Now, also, I'd just like to point out that from this angle, this looks like it should be the armor of a fantasy heroine. Oh my gosh. All right, there's a little something wrong with this here stomach. Little something, I think it's claw. Yep. Let's go. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, if I can find my way through these glorious golden locks. Yes, at long last, I have hair. Cosplay competition. I'm curious, I didn't have a chance to go because of panels and vending and all.
I'm always working. I've never been able to attend, and I feel so bad because we have some of the most amazing cosplays. You guys should be so proud of yourselves. The cosplays, the fursuits, the pony suits. I absolutely love the creativity that you guys have. I've seen some amazing Celestias and Lunas, and we have an amazing cosplayer and suitor right over here who just looks fantastic.
And well, I can't imagine. We also have full pony suits. Which from the day I talked to a full brony suitor who was dressed as Big Mac, told me about how hot it gets, that there's sometimes a fan in the muzzle, but his fan was broken. So that is a hardcore expression. That is no clean feat, and I so hope everybody salutes the full suitors because their dedication is amazing. Also, I'm sorry Princess Kate's couldn't be here to hear that because that's also been a constant presence.
Dancing Princess Cadence. I don't know if you have witnessed the Dancing Princess Cadence. It is a joy to behold.
A joy to behold, and well, also just seeing Princess Cadence walking around giving bro hoofs to everybody. So.
And the most sunny little dresses too.
Oh, the sunny dresses, yes. So again, there are great cosplayers, fantastic expressions. I've mostly just stuck with shiny jackets, but man, oh, how about those folks who were in full makeup to be an Equestria Girl? I'm talking like pink or purple all over. I heard them say, you walk around but you just want to shower. So cosplay, everyone's a victim of fashion, I'm afraid. And yes.
There was a Twilight that was in full makeup and even had like a trivia question going on.
A trivia
Oh,
question.
wow.
So even more interactive. So a lot happens at a convention that's not necessarily planned for, but leaves a big impression.
Oh, absolutely. Like that's the thing. We wouldn't have a con if not for our attendees. So you're just so proud of we wouldn't be here without the dedication of our attendees who want to come, have a good time, make friends, come to our panels, and it's definitely just, it's wonderful to see you all.
All right, so now we've got a lot to digest after this convention. Let's see what the stomach offers. Okay, we're beginning the incision. Looking through it. Looking through it. Looking, it's. Oh, hey, I found my phone. Shush. Yes, well, one of the things is this was quite vital over the years because you would order out, you would order DoorDash, you would just make a reservation. I swiped the check on my friends last night by calling the restaurant ahead. So, you know, who here used a delivery app to get like a pizza or some McDonald's, all that good stuff? Yep. Who here made the trek across the bridge to some of the restaurants over in proper Burlingame? Good, well, I
It's
guess.
a hike. You guys are doing you guys are walking around the convention and then walking for food. That is dedication.
That is.
Remember the years before they finished building that bridge, it was harder.
Very. That was an even longer walk to the In-N-Out. But that might explain why these legs are so well toned and defined. This definitely do not skip on leg day. I gotta say, my favorite. Do you have a favorite restaurant in the area?
You think they give them time to eat?
Yeah, that's the thing. I used to use staff feed.
You staff feed.
I use staff feed. We love our hospitality staff. You guys are sponsors in there. So we love hospitality.
Can I
We
just,
would not survive without them.
literally, some of us sponsored just because of how good that room is. I'm trying to
Teriyaki meatballs.
That was my breakfast.
It's so good.
Very. Now, I've had a lot of fun with the restaurants in the area. There's a Japanese restaurant called Mokutanya across the way, and my friends in the CCG card room introduced me to it. It's a fantastic source of skewers and ramen. So we get together and we have just a big old group meal together. It's a lot of fun. But the first time I went to BABScon, people invited me to join them to In-N-Out. Didn't know me. I was not a YouTuber then. I had not started doing comics. I was just me. And they welcomed me along. It was a lot of fun. And I've been here for like 3 iterations of that building that's currently closed across the street.
Yeah, Max lives on.
I think Max may still be here when we are all dust in the wind.
Sure. It's the one thing that'll like when you walk up to a fallout shelter and you just got like that one building outside that's still somehow intact, that's gonna be Max's.
And there'll still be a line.
Oh yeah, there will be. To be fair, good memories of Max's. Love the mac and cheese.
There we go. How can I put it? YouTubers are a rowdy bunch. The first time we gathered at Max's, we had to tone it down, guys. Come on, tone it down. Oh, shh, that lady over there, she's firing at me. I feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. But if I look like this, she'd be swooning. Rats. Oh, no hair. I am Samson's. My strength is fading. It's so sad. It's so sad. I just realized I'm touching myself after putting the hands in the corpse. I was going to say. I'm not sane, let alone sanitary.
This is why he does all the dirty work.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, if I may,
Absolutely.
we need to. Does the wig look better on the chainsaw? Wow, this could be the most fabulous killer machine in the world. Just when you thought it was safe to go outside, you find the killer tribble. This happens. I've kind of taken out a lot of the guts of this thing. Taken a lot of guts, and I have found its lungs. Hello! Which takes on multiple meanings. I mean, you have these panels where people speak in and we project. We also have concerts where people are singing out. And so a lot of the life and vitality comes around from people presenting and sharing their talents.
Absolutely. BABScon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, has done a concert every single year. And it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of work to get musicians together. I know it's a lot of travel for these people. Some of them are traveling with equipment, instruments, and that shows just how much that the musicians love these events. That they're willing to part their several $1,000 guitar or drum set all the way to the convention itself and give us an absolutely fantastic show.
And that's true. I mean, we all, who was at the concert here last night? Well, never mind raising hands, let's hear some noise.
Yo!
Yeah!
Exactly. Who's going to make their way to Redwood City tonight?
I wish.
I'm just going to be transparent about this. It's hard that things went sour, but we're grateful that the musicians had a great solidarity together, but they were still finding ways to put on a performance here as best as possible. And BABScon has given us many, many great years of concerts where people help build those bonds.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, 2 concerts, guys. And, you know, like I said, the musicians are dedicated to the fandom, they're dedicated to their fans themselves, and it's good to see that they were able to, I'm amazed they pulled everything together at short notice. Like, can you imagine that 3 weeks to get together an event? That's pretty amazing.
Agreed. Now, The truth is, I could go diving back in for the heart of BABScon, but I'm looking at it right now. Feel free to give me an all. Because what is the purpose of a convention if not to give people something to look forward to, a chance to connect, to see, to have some fun, to make some memories. And the thing is that while a convention may stop, the bonds, the experiences, the perspectives, those are going to carry on and carry forward. At the time that My Little Pony ended, everyone was like, oh my God, the fandom's going to die. Hi, we're here in 2025. It's still going. It's been 6 years, and here's the thing, it is not a statement that you must stay active in the fandom to carry on its spirit. The spirit will carry forward to other fandoms, to other interactions. The skills, the encounters, the lessons learned, all that helps shape a future. In some ways, I think it's more reasonable to say BABScon is a part of all your stories. And we're looking forward to seeing the future you shape.
Yeah, I've been coming to BABScon since 2014. I was attending the first 2 years, and then the third year they wrote me into being Gopher Lead. And then I went from that to art director to working accessibility. And this con is a huge part of my life. It is something that I have been dedicated to for these past 9 years. And I wouldn't be the person I am today if not for this convention. I wouldn't be as confident, I wouldn't be willing to put up with putting myself straight of doing these conventions, because at the end of the day, I'm not laid out for a week after this. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it to come out and see the attendees and work with the staff and see the musicians and bartend for you guys.
That's right, let's not forget the kidneys.
Oh yeah, that's my part. And yeah, no, this con is just, this con means the world to me. You all mean the world to me. Just being able to see everybody coming together and making friends and creating new memories. And I've seen so many people who said that this is their first con, and that because there is a lot of trepidation coming into a group of people that you don't know.
Oh yeah.
And BABScon has always been so kind and so willing to just open, people at BABScon are so willing to open their hearts to each other. And that's just such a beautiful thing, such a beautiful part of the community.
And I'll tell you how true, even after going to a lot of conventions, I still get nervous before entering a space with a large group of people. I still get nervous before a presentation. I'm screaming on the inside right now.
I'm shaking.
Oh, but you're doing wonderful.
Yeah.
Indeed. So, you learn what my family calls middle gears. You find that sometimes going into a situation where you feel like you're in over your head, you might be surprised at how high you'll rise. Write that down.
Thanks for that, metal gears.
Middle gears. And so therefore, now we've covered everything from the intestine and the legs all the way up to the lungs, the heart, the stomach. I think it's time to talk about the brains of the operation. To recap.
I think that's the butt.
All right.
No,
Yeah, come on. I'm feeling it. This is taking just a minute, sorry. Oh dear. It was full of hot air.
Oh.
I keyed. No, the brains of the operation are, that is a workplace accident waiting to happen. HR is gonna have my head. I swear that was the head too. But there have been several leads for BABScon, but its original foundation, our friend Choco Pony gave some excellent feedback on that. Sonia was the founder, then Zabrecki, who was also a previous chair, and onward we've gone with a great deal of many folks in the lead. Sorry. Folks such as Sergeant Ardent, Just Joka, Fable Charm, Stephen Winter, and Nan. I got to talk to Nan a bunch of times and just enjoyed her insight and input. So, what are your memories of BABScon leadership and then becoming one yourself?
So, I snuck into the Dead Dog Party at the second year of BABScon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I stuck my way in, and nobody stopped me. To be fair, there were much more like, please show your badge kind of thing now. But I come in and I find Sonia, and I'm just like, oh, I'd love you to sign my badge. You know, you're the one who created the con. That's so cool. And I spent the rest of the night talking to her, Sophie, who was another person who helped create the con. You all might recognize her as the bartender for the BABScon parties at this and many other conventions. And we've had a great board of directors who have been working with the con for pretty much the entire time, if not the entire time. And we have a great set of leads and people who have, hello.
Hello, Fable.
We were just talking about the leadership
Oh, great.
and how wonderful you all are.
Oh, phew.
Well, thanks to all the staff and all the guests of honor and all the community guests and all of you.
Well, and so therefore we've had an amazing ride through more than 10 years. Through COVID, through uncertain times, BABScon, and so many conventions like it, were present to give us a gathering point, a rallying point. I can say this weekend renews my spirits, especially after tax week. Let's see. I have to admit, the patient's looking a little deflated now. I mean, I kind of took out a lot of its insides. But, you know, I think we can hype it up if we hear some more stories from people who would like to share an anecdote, a view of things, maybe a story you have from this year or previous years. Got a mic right down there, so if you come up, I will present to you. Pardon me.
And if you guys want to, before we end, I'll do the last story about John Ramsey and me in the elevator.
Alright, so my name is Gordon. My first year at BABScon had Philippo like behind me and dressed up as a original tinkling character. So right after the first BABScon was really fun. Just being in line with you behind me. that was amazing.
Oh, I appreciate it. I remember the changeling look.
Yeah.
And that was before the reform changeling, so you were looking like,
Yeah.
serious.
Yep.
That's so fun. You never know who you're going to actually just bump into in line.
I know.
Or ride an elevator.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Charm. I was the chair of BABScon for 2018. And technically 2020. I wanted to share a piece of BABScon lore that a lot of people don't know. The very first time I went to BABScon, there was a room. It was in like the sand pebble rooms over there, kind of where the CMC place is. And it was just an empty room with a set-up projector. And it didn't seem like there was any events happening in that room or anything. And I remember I went into that room, and there were just people there. They put on a computer, on the projector. They were basically like giving little TED Talks about like their favorite episodes of Pony. Someone shared, I specifically remember someone shared an episode of G1 Pony where they get stuck on an island or something. And they were like, this episode is so good. We talked about it, we analyzed it. And they said like why this episode like might as well be it's basically as good as any episode that we made. And I wasn't staff, I was just an attendee. And I was like, wow, even with nothing, even when there's nothing, like we came together and made something fun and interesting. And so that's actually why when I became chair, I was like, I want there to be a room where it's just kind of like not very scheduled out. If there should be some empty space for people to have serendipitous meetings and just have a projector there that can be connected. And that's what became, the room became Fable's Fantasy Lounge. The 2018 theme was Fables and Fantasy, but every year after that, until the climate, the next chair named the room. So there was like, when it was a space theme and Bosun Otter was the chair, he did like Otter This World was the name of the thing. And so there's I don't think they have it this year, but that's where those rooms came to be. They were meant to be kind of a serendipitous meeting place for Bronies. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you great.
So, I have a very fun, you mentioned, you never know who you're going into an elevator with. I have a perfect story for that. So, last night, my friend was getting rid of all his old Kate stuff. So, he kind of littered everything around the hotel. And it was like a little fun scavenger hunt we did. And I actually found his, and I found his Kate's body pillow. And keep in mind, I never owned a body pillow before. I have no reason to have it. You know what? I felt like, I'm going to go around the hotel, show it off. So I showed it off. I was going back to my room, and I had the body pillow. And the guy, I didn't look who it was. He goes, "Oh, what you got there? Oh, it's just a body pillow." Really? How'd you get it? And I looked over. It's Wooten. Wooten is right next to me, and I'm describing my body pillow. Honestly, it really couldn't have been a better person. But no, I was not expecting him, but he made it so chill, and I just really appreciate it. But no, it was a nice, funny moment that I won't be going to. That's season highlight.
Excellent. I see a figure heading towards the microphone. Yes, he's approaching. He's on the approach.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hola. This was several years ago. What's the name of that, the writer for the show, Vogel? Was that his name?
Michael Vogel.
Mike Vogel, yes.
Vogel.
I was at one of the Klingon room parties. This must have been 2017 or 18 that he came out. I don't think it was 19, but the years blended together and my poor scrambled little brain. I got sick this time. I don't know why my brain's so scrambled. I was at one of the Klingon room parties, and I was wearing a very old Homestuck shirt with a simple face on it. And I was shy. I was just chilling. I was in the couch, sipping my drink, and he sits down next to me. He is wasted. He is having a good time, and I'm just sitting next to him. I'm like, just be chill, man. He's a cool guy. He's written some good stuff. Don't freak out. Normal man. He turns to me. He's like, "Hey man, I like your shirt. Where'd you get that? What is that?" And I'm like, how do I explain what Homestuck is without explaining what Homestuck is? When I try to explain what Homestuck is, they're gonna be like, okay. I basically was like, okay, so it's from a webcomic. And he's like, oh, what webcomic? Well, Homestuck. Like, oh, what's it about? I'm like, what is it about? Some kids get a video game and it can change the world around them, and a bunch of crazy stuff happens. I want to preface this to you, man. It's really crazy. If you get into it, fine. If you don't, fine, because it is madness. But I like it, I guess, sort of. You like it too? And he's like, oh, okay. It sounds like a wild time. And I'm like, yeah, it's a wild time. I suppose I can recommend it, but yeah, I'm the person who introduced this man. Is that what I want to live down? My legacy? Can I live with myself after that? I don't know. I don't know what happened after that. I'm guessing he just promptly forgot everything because, as I said, he was sloshed. But I have to wonder in my head, could it be?
The time, we got about 15 minutes, so it's not gonna, oh, no
No,
worries.
yeah,
You're a good
15 minutes.
story.
Okay, so I was young when I got into the fandom, like old enough to understandably be into My Little Pony, you know. And okay, I had unlimited internet access, thanks Mom and Dad.
Oh, nice.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be that story, okay? So, as a 10-year-old with unrestricted internet access would do, I Googled My Little Pony on YouTube. Google on YouTube, yeah. So I started watching videos of people talking about My Little Pony, including a hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a big fan of you, by the way.
Thank you.
All the time, I would hear them be like, "Oh, I'm going to Everfreak Northwest. Oh, I'm going to BronyCon. Oh, I'm going to BABScon." And I'm like, "Mom, can we travel 3 states away to go to a convention?" Safe to say, I only went to a convention after I turned 18 and got money. But I just want to say, BABScon has been everything I dreamed it would be. I've met so many cool people. I've got so much merchandise that I might have to sell my car. But I just want to thank the staff, the guests, all of you, everyone, just for making it wonderful, making it the best time ever. I've been to 2 BABScon, unfortunately there was only a third, but it's okay. There's more conventions, and there's, I mean, a lot of bronies up there, so a convention can start anywhere, you know? But, like I said, I just want to thank everyone for just being here, staying here. Just thank you guys. I love you all.
Boy, I have to follow that. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I just have a few more examples that are in that vein, and as someone who's been to every BABScon, I have the enormous fortune of seeing just what a pattern it is of the goodness that happens here. Our presenters, our con staff, and everything else, we kind of expect it from them, even though we don't deserve to. But every attendee has been such a class act in this. The first year I'm here, somebody notices that I think We Love Fine was the vendor, was giving out massive special custom printed tote bags if you bought stuff from them. Wanted such a bag, but didn't have any money to buy something. Somebody literally just, who already has a We Love Fine bag, takes the stuff out of it, gives the bag to the kid, and then goes and buys something else to have the bag for himself. Just so that the kid can have this. And I'm talking, you know, target demographic of the show in 2014. This was very much living up to, no, we are not just here for ourselves. And that was 2014, and I've seen multiple examples of that every year since, up to the person we just heard who was talking about his friend who distributed his Cadence collection around the hotel. I was literally at one of the things, we thought this is a Cadence shrine. There are 7 or 8 Cadence plushies here, probably $1,000 worth of merch. And one girl is standing next to it and says to us, yeah, I saw this here like 5 minutes ago and thought it was a shrine, but now there's this little sign to it, next to it, free to a good home. At first we thought it was trolling, but no, it was like on a little princess-themed napkin, deliberately misspelled. We couldn't tell what was going on. Literally. 3 minutes of us all milling around there, somebody putting a post on the BABScon Twitter asking, is this real? We don't want to mess something up. Did somebody slap this sign here? The guy comes down from his own room and says, no,
I'm just going to a different point in my life. I want someone else to enjoy my plushies. Boom. Obviously, they were all gone within about 30 seconds. But that is the kind of community that was inspired. Every one of us helped build it. From the people who keep coming back and invited back to the people who keep being a reason to be invited back. Thank you all.
I'll try to be quick, because I'm going to take the last time over this. But, hi, I'm Steven. No, for the cosplay. I want to say that, you know, this whole community, this whole show, I kind of owe it all, because it was because of the show that I met probably my good friends of like the last decade. Those friendships have lasted. Friendship being a really big theme of that show, you know, really hits home for me and probably for a lot of you. And yeah, just getting to be a part of this community, coming to BABScon, like the more recent BABScons, and then like I leave for I think 2, and then now I'm here for the final one. It really comes full circle, and it's just been so awesome, you know, because of people like all of you, very cool, and you know, of course, like many of the fan and famous people like you, and yeah, no, it's been, you know, I'm so glad to come here, you know, for my brother to convince me, hard convince me to come to the last one, and I was like, okay, I'll buy the tickets. But yeah, thank you, everyone.
I'm trying to settle down. It's okay. Hi. So this is my first and last BABScon, but I go to a lot of conventions in general. Some pony, most not, but usually the pony conventions are the ones where I realize it has the biggest feeling of community, and especially I think to like last night there's a dance circle happening like outside in like that main area, and it was so much fun. I was a part of it, dancing, having fun. Especially like Apples to the Core and Raise a Spark were such fun songs with everyone like dancing and singing along. It was just such a good time. Not for my lungs because I have asthma, but for my heart it was great. But so I just, every time I go to any pony convention, it's so nice to see like such a great community and be so involved in everything. And have like everyone, like even if you don't know each other, everyone's just instantly like, oh yeah, how's it going? It's so nice. That's all. Glad I got to be here for the last one.
Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw my brother did say something, so I had to say it. I guess what I can start with is that, yeah, like many of the previous people that were talking, this fandom and its people and the cause, the you know, what the reason we're all here is what I really saw in the beginning when because I got into the Brony fandom when I was a teenager, and still am to this day. If it wasn't for a few dark moments in my life and a breakup, I wouldn't be here with the rest of you fabulous people and not doing the things I do now as a fandom artist and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, I guess one of my, I'm just gonna make it quick, but one of my best memories is having my card, my Bumblebee Camaro, signed by almost everyone in the fandom, and at least the community guests in the fandom. I guess that's one of my favorite memories that I made here at this con specifically, because this con is the closest and biggest to my house, to where I live. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone, each and every one of you guys, from the community guests to the guests of honor, to the people that come here from far away, from close by, whatever you guys, you know, wherever you guys come from. You know, the fandom isn't the fandom without you guys. So you guys, you know, definitely, yeah, you guys patting yourselves on the back, man. The last BABScon, you know. Yeah.
So, back when I was design director, I would do this thing where I would print out our guest of honor announcements, because those are always so pretty. And I would get them signed by guest of honor for my artist, and then I would gift one to the guest of honor too. Well, I go up to John Lancey and I ask him, hey, can you sign this for the artist that made it? And me, and my dad, because he's like, you're his favorite actor, comedian. And he was just so polite and so wonderful about it. And so I'm there with my service dog at the time. If you guys have been here for several years, you probably would recognize the big old husky that we used to run around the con. That was my service animal. And, perfectly normal conversation, had no problems, say goodbye, get in the elevator, head back up. And in walks John Lancey, and it's just me, my husband, my dog, and John Lancey in this elevator. So we're going up, and he looks at me and goes, hey, so I didn't want to ask you to run a bunch of other people, but what's the service dog for? And instead of responding with something normal, like he's a mobility assistance animal, I squeak out, he's for the schizophrenia. And he just kind of looks at me and goes, huh, and just left it at that.
Well, everyone, I'm afraid we're just about out of time. And I thank you for coming to this autopsy as we celebrate the retired. It is gone from this mortal coil, but not from our hearts. Also, there's still closing ceremonies. But I think we should have one last moment of play. So, let us take our subject.
What is left of the subject?
What is left of the subject? See if I can't breathe just a little life into him. This is harder with strands of hair in the way.
That was so long.
All right. And tighten that up. And here we go.
Horsey! Dead.
So, thank you for coming to this special honor of BABScon. Thank you for sharing your experiences, your memories, your feelings.
Oh no, the
And
Horsey.
we will hope. I hope that you've all had a wonderful time. I hope that you can go to other
Yes, that was my head.
conventions, but know that you're a part of BABScon, and BABScon is a part of your story.
I've got one if you need one.
Horsey! Hello, Horsey. Oh man, Horsey, what happened to you?
Horsey back up.
Okay. Is anyone missing this Horsey? It was used at the last panel. Does this horse belong to anyone? It was used at the last panel.
Just not that. I think, I don't know if anyone's just gonna take it or if someone wants it.
I'm just gonna drop the BABScon horse off here for anyone who wants it.
Thank you.
Ooh, rest in peace, Horsey. Oh, goodbye, Horsey.
talking to high
I sort of did.
I really love the free internet. I just use my T-Mobile. I have no internet.
There's songs from D3 too. I barely even watched that gen. I won't be listening to that.
You can use your knees for your shoulder one.
AV that's left, we connected cables easily. But we'll be fine. It's going to be a lot of fun anyway. We still have a list from the last panel anyway. So we still have a queue. We'll see that. Yes. I think requesting some people are waiting for you.
Got like sword with sharpness too. Look, that zombie's got one too. Out of bread, what do? I'm low on hearts, this is my doom. I don't even have a tool. Come on, button, play it cool. No, I'm here to fight for you. I'm biting more than I can chew. My life flashes by through that enter. I'm scared. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper ahead. Oh dang, so light at night. I know you're looking at the cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Gonna bet you'll be alright. Don't light at night. So go deeper, make a change. Get that golden getaway. Zombies wanna eat our brains. Don't light at night. I'll fight away the skeletons while you're looking for diamonds. I'm getting closer, better run. Don't light at night. No, this won't be our final day. Take right home, we'll find a way. Aim low. Don't light at night. Don't light at night. Turn the sec, you're getting shot. You jump through a portal, well, why not? When I think it can't get worse, and then there are chills up, of course. Now you say you need glowstone and want to mine it on your own. Then to save you from the lava, I fell in, I should have known. This is the last time I tried to be your light. I failed so bad. I lost all my stuff, it was really tough, that's it. Quit, don't mind at night. I know you're looking at the cave and you're feeling kind of brave. You'll bet you'll be alright. Don't mind at night. Don't go deeper, make a change. Get that golden getaway. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night. Please don't get caught by skeletons while you're looking for diamonds. Or better, closer, better run. Don't mind at night. This won't be your final day. Hold on tight, I'm on my way. Aim low. Don't mind at
This works
Okay, next up, 3 people who requested the same song, Star, Angela, and April. Not here? Let's stay alright.
You want to bait anyway? Okay, let's go. You want to play a little version? Literal verse. The literal version.
Oh, do you want to do thank you.
This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having things and lovely in my gown, what they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they made up rings for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I won't partake in any cake. Vows I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care a bit at all. No, I do not love the groom in my to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late. Find a way to save the day. Oh, I'd be lying if I say I have no fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him. Not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom. All my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Finally, the moment has arrived for me to be the lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we won't make, he'll end up marrying the fake. Shining armor will be mine, all mine. Every pony will gather round, scanning lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate,
Is Candy Enthusiast here?
wedding bells, they made up rings for me at all.
Okay, is Spotted Tail 2017 here?
I will partake in any cake.
No. Okay. Ponka and Starbro? Yeah, there are naughty words. Yes, unfortunately. If there aren't, there is. Okay, sure.
Oh, yes.
We just got the day to get ready. And there's only so much time to lose because
think of something fun to do. We don't know what's gonna happen. We just know it's gonna be alright. All our friends are here, and it's time to ignite. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. So what, you didn't get it for the first time? Laugh it off, knowing that it is a crime. Do the thing, you know you're original. Your ideas are so funny, that's a criminal. We just got today to get ready, and there's so much time to lose. Because tonight, yeah, we're here to party. So let's think of something fun to do. We don't know what's gonna happen. We just know it's gonna feel right. All our friends are here, and it's time to ignite. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. Shake your tail, shake your tail. Shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. It's a perfect day for fun when I send it with you. something special that makes us different, that makes us rare. We have a light that shines within us that we were always meant to share. And when we come together, combine the light that shines within, there is nothing we can't do, there's no battle we can't win. When we come together, we will start to guide the way. It's inside us every day. See it now, see it now. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine. Let the rainbow remind you that forever this will be our time. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine.
Everybody want to hear everyone on this one?
Ooh.
Yes.
Now the hour is coming past, the soft and fading light has crossed the west horizon and has bidden us good night. And what a lovely night it is to walk a moonlit field, to see the softer shades that are by starlight now revealed. So why is it that now all is quiet and at rest, when candles glow and all the world is at its very best? The ponies of Equestria should lock themselves away to shun the moon and wait instead for Sister Sunny Day. Am I so wrong to wish that they would see things like I do? And am I so wrong to think that they might love me too? Why shouldn't they adore me? Is it not within my right? I'll not be overshadowed by his not the lesser light. I've waited long enough now for them all to come around. And though the sun may plead and threaten, the moon will stand her ground. Oh, know the wonder of my dark and jeweled sky, when all the world is wrapped in an eternal lullaby. So say goodnight, it's the final setting of the sun. Tomorrow dawns in darkness, the night time has begun. So simple, it was a world I understood. I didn't know what I didn't know, and life seemed pretty good. But now the darkness rises from somewhere deep inside of me. Her power overtakes me. Can I keep this midnight from getting free? If I can stay with the light, I know I'll be free. mustn't see the midnight in me. The midnight in me. They mustn't see the midnight in me.
There's a world that should be real somewhere. There's a lack of tension and love to spare. I will tell you that I've been before. It was just behind a dreamer's door. Just behind a dreamer's door. Hills and colored skies, wondrous view that simply strikes the heart. Each one rewards the stars and blaze, another one keeps it all from falling apart. The same routine runs every day, that's just who we are. Lying outside of the wall, say I dreamed it real one time. If at all, I can hardly tell you who's to know what you can find, but it's there, I'm sure. What you're looking for is just behind the dreamer's door. There's one who works until sundown, another one who sees the beauty in everyone. This one takes the sky and the heart, the other one knows the best ways to have fun. Everyone's still searching, but she knows who she'll be found. Lying outside of the wall, I can say I dreamed it real one time. If at all, I can hardly tell you who's to know what to find, but it's there, I'm sure. What you're looking for is just behind the dreamer's door. Open up, take a look, you will never believe it. Take a step, feel the air, cherish what you see. There's a girl who has to do her best. Till she has it, she won't stop or rest. Doesn't know just what there is in store, what there is behind the dreamer's door. Just behind the dreamer's door.
I'm anxious, so dance. I've only done it in my bathroom.
You should have known.
That's my face, unbelievable.
Understand what I'm saying a word. Gotta slow, but you put me first. Help me reach for what I deserve. Out of 7 billion people in the world, can't believe that I found you. Just in case you're feeling insecure, call on me. I'll remind you. I will remind you. If you threw a party and invited everyone new, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Come on, call me when you're over. They'll tell you the same thing I told ya. We'll always be shoulder to shoulder. I got you, So come on, call me when you're over. They'll tell you the same thing I told ya. We'll always be shoulder to shoulder. I got you. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card text would say, thank you
A lot of fans on.
My name is Pinkie Pie, hello, and I am here to say I'm gonna make you smile and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now if you are sad or blue, 'cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinkie's here to do. 'Cause I love to make you smile, 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 yes I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while, yes it does. 'Cause all I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. I like to see you grin, awesome! I love to see you beam, fun! The corners of your mouth turned up is always Pinkie's dream. So if you're kind of worried and your face is ain't a frown, I'll work real hard and do my best to turn that frown upside down. 'Cause I love to make you grin, 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 yes I do. But out from ear to ear, let it begin. Just give me a joyful grin, grin, grin. You fill me with good cheer. It's true, some days are dark and lonely. And maybe you feel sad, but I think he will be here to show you that it isn't that bad. There's one thing that makes me happy and makes my whole life worthwhile. And that's when I talk to my friends and get them to smile. I really am so happy, your heart fills me with glee. I give a smile, I get a smile, and it's so special to me. Because I love to see you beam. You tell me what more can I say to make you see that I do. It makes me happy when you meet me. Yes, it always makes my day. Every homie, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Yes, a perfect gift for me. Here's a smile as wide as a mile to make me as happy as can be. Smile, 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 smile.
Future Twilight.
I see a cold wind blowing through. I see days neither fun nor free. I see a future caused by you. I see a path not meant to be. The future should be filled with magic, dreams and wishes brought to life. But the days ahead are dark and tragic. No time for hope when all is strife. Whatever might have been, all the dreams that ponies share. Because of you, snowfall, frost, now the future is a cold nightmare.
They aren't real. It's just a little Philly story.
They're all too real, Snowfall. Your actions will allow them to return. The future of Equestria shall be bathed in a blanket of eternal snow.
No, I never meant for this to happen. I didn't understand. I didn't see how important Heartswarming Eve was. Lady Spirit, I haven't cast the spell yet. Is there still time? I'm sorry.
And your actions will allow them to return. The future of Equestria shall be bathed in a blanket of eternal snow.
Everything we touch and see, a sickness that lies waiting there in every breath you breathe. Disease will not grab you as it grows from land to sea. It's amazing how infected all the natural world and all it seems to be. Now I understand that some of you don't think you're sick, but twisted holes and your joints don't heal all that quick. Consider how dangerous this world is. You might slip and fall, breakers brain something here tonight, but luckily for you, we got the thing you need. It's easier and all you need's a cure. The flip-flap miracle curative tonic. It's just what the doctor ordered, I'm sure. Now I know there are claims to be impractical, improbable, impossible, and magical. So we welcome every summer
going to make their way onto the stage. Now, don't crowd. Folk on confidence and freshness over your very eyes. You there, come up here, good sir. I wager you're tired of those crutches, my friend. Try a take of this. That's why you're so lucky. We got that thing for you. So come on, we've always got some more. The Flip-Flop Miracle Curative Tonic. I won't need these crutches to dance out the door.
Now, how do you like that? I don't. There's something funny about this whole thing.
Now some of you may suffer from feelings of despair. You're old, you're tired, your legs won't work, there's rain in your hair. Just listen and I'll tell you that you don't need to fear. Your ears will work, your muscles tone, your eyes will see so clear. Luckily for us, you got the thing we need. The answer to our problems in a jar. The Flip-Flop Miracle Curative Tonic. It's the greatest ever miracle on all. It cures the reason spurs and the concept for life. Who bear and horse or dead? Girl, just a night. You got swollen hooves and hindquarters and terrible violence cuts. Slaughters, fights, and a couple blocks. The tail something. Pain loss, hay fever, terrible tonsillitis. You heard it here, folks. This is the limit of Equestria, you'll find it. It can make you short or tall or even grow old. But who want that with one drink? You can be young again. Oh! Congratulations, Granny Smith. You just make a purchase of a lifetime.
everybody, we've got something to say. We may seem as different as the night is from day, but you look a little deeper, and you will see that I'm just like you, and you're just like me, yeah. Hey, everybody, we're here to shout that the magic of friendship is what it's all about. Yeah, we thought we were different as the night is from the day, until twilight sparkle helps us see another way. So get up, get down, if you're gonna come around, we can work together, helping twilight move the ground. So get up, get down, if it's gonna make a sound, if we work together, helping twilight sparkle in the crown. Hey, hey, hands up now, sending a message to the crowd. Hands up, hang them down, party together all around. Generous honesty, laughter, kindness, loyalty. Twilight help us seem to see all that we can be. So get up, get down, if you're gonna come around, we can work together, helping twilight win the crown. So get up, get down, if you're gonna make a sound, if we work together, helping twilight sparkle win the crown. I'm gonna be myself, no matter what I do, and if we're different, yeah, what we do is true to you. If you follow me, we'll put our differences aside. We'll stick together and start working on that school bride. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your hooves, turn around. Interlock, wonder colts. Help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Turn around, jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your hooves, turn around. Interlock, wonder coats. Help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your hooves, turn around. Start now, make a change. Gonna come around.
Sunset, snips down. Those are
Ooh.
We heard you want to get together. We heard you want to rock the school. We've got something that is better, something that changes all the rules. Why pretend we're all the same when the sun of life should shine brighter? Here's a chance to find your flame. Are you a loser or a fighter? Me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition? Are you afraid of failing the audition? You're a star and you should know it. Yeah, you rise above the rest. It doesn't matter who you hurt, if you're just proving you're the best. Battle. You wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with the little competition? I'm going out and winning the audition battle. We wanna win it. Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. We'll go all in it. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands.
No, put on that line.
We're far apart in every way. You're the best part of my day. And sure as I breathe the air, I know we are the perfect pair on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just to see you smile. And I cannot be pulled apart from the hold you have on my heart. And even if the world tells us it's wrong, I'm ahead like a catchy song.
Is that it? Beyonce.
may fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine, you'll always be mine. On a prickly path that goes on for miles, you're the only one who makes it all worthwhile. And you should not blame me too if I can't help falling in love with you. I thought you were doing the repeat. You have a very short song. You have a very short song. Changing take everything a little.
Wrong. You're singing around the campfire, singing carols. Carols instead of yeah.
We're on a schedule. No time for a song.
That count?
There would be one less song altogether.
What song is it going to be?
Winter wrap up.
Yes.
Is it Winter Wrap Up?
It's going to be a sad one, I'm so sorry.
It's going to be This Is So Fully on Last BABScon site.
This is where magic lives.
Yes! Yes! The finale song. Perfect! Yes! Perfect!
Just all together.
All right.
When I started
out, was unsure.
thought I knew what
I needed, didn't know what to expect. When my walls came down, I saw the truth. All along something was missing, and I think you'll see it too. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know, the magic of friendship grows. And no matter how much time goes by, party will still be here with some fun new games to try. Big adventures waiting, obviously. Long as we're still here together, we'll be flying happily. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell there is, the magic of friendship gives. And it's something true to pass on down to generations yet to come. Never stop believing in generosity of the friendships we've won, because the love that I feel for every single living creature is something that is real. Friendship happens so naturally. Oh, and how I used to wonder what friendship could be. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships weave together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know, the magic of friendship grows. that's it then? That was so much fun. I had so much fun. I'm gonna miss this place. Well, there's always a legacy to carry on. And I think I'm ready for that. Thank you.